It's on Dixie Chicken. I believe it's on Dixie Chicken. I believe it's on Dixie. I believe it's on Dixie Chicken. Hey, folks, guess what? It's our Fishman live stream. Fishman Live. It's Gristletime. It's Gristletime. It's Gristletime. That song called It's Gristletime. Now dig it. Folks, I'm going to share this quickly with music friends hither and yon, because that's what we do here in Orange Room. In the Orange Room, we're sharing sons of guns in the Orange Room. We got Matt Turner the Burner on the damn bass. We got my son Dylan James Kuchenheimer Schmidt on the damn drums. Turner the Burner and Dylan James. Turner the Burner and Dylan James. Turner the Burner and Dylan James. We're going to do a new little slide tune I came up with. It goes something like this here. We're just going to rock out. Is that all right, folks? Is it all right to rock out on a Friday? Can I get a whoop? Can I get a whoop? Can I get a whoop? Can you dig that kind of activity? Are you hip to those kind of proclivities? Someone says, I can't hear you when my volume is off. Right on, Davis. He can't hear us when the volume is off. He can't hear us when the volume is off. Folks, of course, this is a Reverend Gristle 90, just awarded by the very, very popular podcast Guitar Nerds as Guitar of the Year for 2021. Take that, world. Guitar Nerds unite. Play the sax all day and howie it. Yeah. All day and nowie it. And of course, they're sporting what? Fishman Fluence, Gristletone P90 pickups. They're good for your soul. Gristletone pickups by Fishman Fluence. My signature P90. Can you dig it? Wow. Yeah. That felt good. I'm not going to lie to you. That felt so damn good right down to my damn corns. You know, it's all good. Folks, Vikings rule the land of gristle. Well, they certainly do, my friend. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a land of great power and gristle. Hodor. Hodor. How you doing out there? You guys all right? You doing all right? I'm not seeing any messages flow in here. I'm wondering if this thing is, I thought it should be going. Should be going. Do you see us out there, folks? Let us know that you can see us. Let us know that you can hear us. Let us know some things. Let us know some things. Let us know some things. Wait a minute. What is this now? Wait, maybe we're not. Maybe we're not playing. Let me see something once here. Well, I'd hate to have to do that jam all over again.
We could do it.
We could do it. Let me rewind this. Let's see what we got here. Oh, no, we're on. I saw it over there. We're good. Something going on with the Restream chat. Something going on, and that is that, although this, for some reason, I'm not getting the chats. Folks, I'm not getting the chat info. But I do see that we're on the inner Googles. Oh yeah, they're saying, "Who's the Bassmeister?" says Jay Singer. Well, doggone it, I said what he is. It's Matt Turner the Burner. Matt Turner the Burner. He's a quick learner and a discerner. Matt Turner the Burner's a quick learner and a doggone sassy discerner of things. Oh, there we go. Duodenum. I see. Duodenum. Fellas, says Patrick McManus. All right. All hail the burner, says Wilbur. Wilbur Bowie says, hail the burner, hail the burner. I like that. Shane, thank you. He tapping in from beautiful Fort Collins, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Hi, Greg and the boys. It's Andy from the UK. It's my birthday today. Oh, some sweet tea. We could do sweet tea for you. But first, we're going to do one more tune in the key. I'm tuned to the key of A. I often joke that every time I do a slide video, really anytime you see a slide video anywhere, people always ask, what tuning are you in? I think it's just, you're going to see that question. And it's a legitimate question, because obviously you're playing slide. People think you're in an open tuning. When you hear someone just go, when they're barring across and you're hearing a chord, whenever they play when they're not playing and you hear that note, that's what they're tuned to. It's an open A. Sometimes I'm in standard tuning, sometimes in open G, sometimes in open E, sometimes I'm in open D. But you can always tell that when there's no hands on the guitar and you hit a chord, whatever that note is, and you're playing along, you go, hey, that's A. And then it's open A, doggone it. Uh-huh. That's it. We're going to do a song by Mud Waters, In Our Way. I just can't be satisfied. Just can't keep from trying. Feel like slamming pistol in your face. Old graveyard gonna be your resting place. Lord, I'm trouble. I'll be all worried. Well, I just can't be satisfied. I just can't keep from running. Hear that doorbell ring. Looking for my baby. Ain't seen that doggone thing. Well, I'm trouble. I'll be all worried about. But I just can't be satisfied. Just can't keep from running. Can't be satisfied, just can't keep from. See? That's how you know what key you're in. When you take your hand off the guitar, and it sings a great note, and it says, not standard tuning, it says open A. Open A, open A, open, open, open A. I said, I booga do da do better do be da do hug it. Rega do 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 do. Who killed Toby? No one killed Toby! He lives 5 hours away. He couldn't be here with us every week. Matt and Dylan live together. Makes it very easy for us to do some jams. Now we got a new Koch Marshall Trio record coming out soon. Toby's going to be down here the weekend of January 28th. We're doing a gig. We'll do probably the live stream on the 28th. We'll do it together on the 28th. We're actually doing it together with this lineup tomorrow night, 5 p.m. And don't forget, next week, folks, speaking of, Fonzie key. That's right, Aaron says, hey. The Fonz is cool. Speaking of Reverend Guitars, Ken Haas, president of Reverend Guitars, is going to be with Ken Suzy on the Fishman. They're doing a Fishman interview, if you will, on Fishman's YouTube channel and Facebook account, 1 p.m. Eastern Time this coming Wednesday. So for you fans of Reverend Guitars and Ken Haas himself, and fans of Ken Susi from the band Unearthed and Degirthed, that sounds like a situation. He's from Unearthed. And he also is a Fishman, in charge of the Fluence pickups, as a matter of fact. He's a good one. And so that should be a delicious conversation. Can you dig it? A week away from the Gristle 30 licks. You are correct, Jim C. I got my new doggone chorus from True Fire, the second one, coming out. It's what's funny about it, fellas, is that it's called 30 Gristleman licks you must know. Now that they added that. I'm just like to say, hey, there are 30 licks that you can take or leave. But you know, that doesn't have the same gravitas, if you will, as you must know them. There will be a test. Upon purchase of this product, there will be a follow-up examination. And if it is not known, there will be sanctions. So there you go. Can you dig it? So you can actually get it through my website if you go to gregkoch.com. There's a link from there to True Fire. Because anytime this goes for all artists, by the way, the True Fire deal is you can go to True Fire and we get a taste of that action. But when you go through our website, we get a little extra something for the effort. So if you're thinking about buying either of the True Fire courses I have at this point, you can go through my website to get them. And then I get a little extra bit of that sweet, sweet gristle coin. You'd be surprised how many places take gristle coins. It's kind of a thing now. It's kind of like crypto. It's gristle currency. What?
Grist coin.
Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm going to switch to the 335 right now because this one's all tuned to the key of A, and I don't want to waste everyone's time.
Hodor?
Hodor. Rewatching the Game of Thrones. I think Matt's just watching it for the first time, right?
Here I am. To the wall.
To the wall!
Sweet slow.
That'd be a good name for a band, the Sellswords. He's nothing but a sellsword. Interesting.
Oh, Koch.
My session days, it's known as a sellsword. Come, I will slice your song into oblivion. I will kill it. My mighty blade. Yes. Oh, Lord have mercy on my twisted soul. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's out of control. Now this guitar, look how beautiful this guitar is. It's just a delicious looking creature. I got this guitar in the lofty days of 2013, Matt.
Oh, man.
And it was at that point in time a 50th anniversary 1963 ES335. And I did outfit my friends from Fishman. I sent the guitar out and they outfitted it with Fishman Fluence, mighty classic humbuckers, and they sound sublime. Mark Knight wants to know what your signal chain is. You know what? I'm going to show him because I've got this little camera right here. I'm going to be able to go like this. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Oh, it's upside down. Oh, there we go. There's the amp he's using. He's got a GK, and if you notice the name of the cabinet, it says Mr. Ass. You know why? Because that's what his job is, to make the bottoms wiggle. So that's why his cabinet says Mr. Ass.
It's that Dr. Ass.
Does it say Dr. Ass? Oh, sorry. There's education involved. It's not just a Mister. It's a man of letters. Which is important. A PhD in ass means, just that much more.
An 18-inch ceramic subwoofer in there.
Yeah, there we go. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that there we go. Oh no, look at that. Sassy guitar. There's a sassy guitar there. And there's sassy souls. Let's play something for the peeps. Someone had just mentioned a song. out there, one of my jams, and I was going to be glad to do it, but now I forgot what it was.
Oh, it's sweet tea, but I don't know that I know that.
Oh, sweet tea. That's just a blues in C.
Oh, I thought it was G.
But when it goes to the 5, it goes F. It's in C, so it goes F. Then does a walk down, it goes F, E flat. And it just goes chromatically down from there. So after the F, you just go down a whole step, and then it's chromatically. So it's like, so it goes. It just vamps on C until I come with the head, and I'll give you the look for it. Other than that, it's just the blues. We're going to do a little sweet tea, ladies and gentlemen.
I've listened to the intros. You sit and see for a while.
Yeah, we just sit and tea until you hear me come in with that melody.
All right.
I come in with that melody. Folks, we're going to do a song of mine from the Unrepentant record. It's a song called Sweet Tea, a delicious beverage, and a supple and nuanced blues music.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! 1, 2, 3. That's a little sweet tea. Good job there, Matt Turner. He was a sweet tea virgin. Now he's all in. He was a sweet tea virgin, and now he's all in. He was a sweet tea virgin. Let the games begin. Let the games begin. Let the games begin. Nothing wrong with any of it. It's good for the kids, good for your soul. Good for your soul, and good for your meat. What? That didn't sound right. Something weird happened there on the way to somewhere. I don't know. It's not important. It's not important at all. Let the games begin, says Matty K. Let the games begin. Southbound. We don't know Southbound. I know Southbound. Doom 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 ba digga digga doom digga dang doom doom ba digga digga. It's been, yeah, but I'm coming home to you. You know what? I got a hankering to do a little. Someone just said James Gang, and I thought it would be kind of fun to do our own version of Funk 49.
What key did that in?
In the key of A.
Jumps around a little.
And so it stays in A. Ba-doo-doo, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, 4. Right, and then it goes do-do-do-do-do, ba-doom, gow, and then it does it again, and then it goes up to a whole, yeah, and then E, and then back, yeah.
Let's
rock that shit. Woo! You hear that? You hear that shit? Of course, he played a Strat on this or a Telly or something, but we're gonna make it a little more beefy. Matt the Turner and the Burner, and the Turner and the Burner.
Quick learner.
He's a quick learner, Turner the Burner. It was a quick meeting. Do you remember the ending? No. And then watch the hands.
Yes.
And we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it.
The King's brass hand.
Sometimes it's just time to rock. You know, I did my little thing. I forgot it's on a Gibson. That could be very dangerous.
Because you got a broken one over there already.
Yes, it happens. Broken, headstocks happen. Mm-hmm. That was our little our little version of a song called "Whole Lotta Love." "You Need Love" was the Muddy Waters song that they appropriated that from. Willie Dixon may have wrote it actually, but what are you gonna do? Hey, you know what? Stuff happens. Hey, remember that? Remember we did that Muddy Waters tune not too long ago. G,
Yeah.
and then went to the 4, and then it went 2, 5, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah, so it goes A minor, and then B flat, C, and then the 1 is G. Yeah, that sucker. That's a greasy, greasy little jam. You know, I'd love to do Them's the Breaks for you, because I like to do my own songs really more than, but Matt doesn't know that one yet, but we'll get to that. In the bank, got busted, folks, ain't that sad? Had some money in the bank, got busted, folks, ain't that sad? Well, you can't spend what you ain't got, lose what you never had, can't lose what you never had. Had a sweet little girl, lost my baby boy, ain't that sad? Had a sweet little girl, yes, lost my baby boys, ain't that sad? Well, you can't spend what you ain't got, can't lose what you never had, can't lose what you never had. What you never had. little shack, that's right. Got boinked down, folks ain't that sad. Had a funky little shack. Got burnt down, folks ain't that sad. Well, you can't spend what you ain't got. You can't lose what you never had. Can't lose what you never had. Can't lose what you never had. Woo! You can't spend. See, the thing is, you can't spend what you ain't got. You can't lose what you ain't never had. Okay? We got Matt Turner the Burner on the damn bass right now. And by next week's time, he's going to have a sweet-ass Reverend bass guitar loaded with Fishman Fluence bass pickups.
You darn tootin'.
Fishman Fluence bass pickup. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Howlin' Wolf. We could do a Howlin' Wolf song, as a matter of fact, in our way. We're not afraid of any of it, okay? We embrace it all. And this song's going to feature everybody, as a matter of fact. It's a song called The Floor of Killing. When you have a floor of killing, you have to be careful, okay? Because you may perish. Someone asked, what do Matt and Dylan play when they are in their own living room? That's a good question. Sorry, we don't know Daddy Longlegs with Matt, but we will definitely play it when Toby's down in a couple weeks. Daddy Longlegs. Any Jeff Beck? There is a Jeff Beck tune I want to unearth one of these days.
The Situation?
No, The Pump. Do you know The Pump?
I don't know it, but yes, I know it. I'll learn it.
That's a good. We'll do that one. That one. That's a good jam. That's hard to do without keyboards, but you know what? We're going to do it. Because it's at one part, it's like,
a lot of big chords.
That's it. Yeah, we'll get that one. We'll have that one by next week, okay? But in the meantime... I should have quit you a long time ago. I should have quit you, baby, a long time ago. I should have quit you, baby, went down to Mexico. If I had followed my first mind, if I had followed my first mind, I'd have been gone like my second time. Oh, doggy. What's the matter on that bass? Lord knows that's stealing on them drums. I should have been gone. Lord knows, well, I should have been gone. Instead of staying here, well, down on this killing floor. Lord knows I should have been gone instead of staying here down upon the killings floor. Got two killings. Killing floor. I gave him two. Killings. Well, really, it's plural. It could be multitudinous. Multitudinous killings floors. We're having good times here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to leave you with a mellow jam because I'm just feeling the need for just leaving out because we've just pummeled, okay? And we played a few covers, and I want to do one of my tunes. This is a little song called Absinthe, and it's going to go something like this here. And there you go, folks. Can you dig it? I meant every word of that. Say what? Well, all right. How about that Matt Turner, the burner, on the bass? We got that Dylan James Koch on the doggone drums. You know, we haven't asked if you guys have any questions out there. Any questions right now? The playing has come to an end. We've played our jams, but if there's some questions pressing, we will respond. We will. Imagine learning 30 of those delectable, gristly, phenomenal. Well, thank you, sir. One can achieve some gristlicious licks at the new True Fire course. You must learn them. There will be a test. Dylan James Koch on the damn drums. That's right, DJ K. Did I take lessons? I did indeed. Is guitar fun? It's the greatest thing of all time. You never get bored with a sweet, sweet guitar, folks. Am I right or am I right? I wake up in the morning. First thing I do, I get a little Joe. I sit down and grab an axe and I go wicked-doo-doo-doo-doo. Michael Durfee asks, what pedals were you using for the distortion sound? All of the gain sounds you were hearing are on board my signature Koch amp, K-O-C-H amp. They're from the Netherlands. We have the same last name. We're not related, but I do have a signature amp with them. And it's called The Greg is the name of the amp. So there's a clean sound, there's a gain sound, a gain with extra gain, and then there's an OTS circuit, which is an extra gain stage I can add to either channel. So I can get a clean channel with just a bit of hair, or when I'm on the lead channel, got the lead channel with the boost, hit that on top, it's almost like a fuzz is at hand. So I have increments of wrongdoing that I can milk.
Wow.
I can milk it.
Maiden.
I can milk it. Can you dig it? I bet if you looked hard, you are related. Well, you know what's interesting about my last name is that, of course, it's very difficult to say, and people like to say it in a variety of different ways that are offensive. And anyway, but it's like it means cook in German. So you can imagine that there is a gajillion Kochs in what? Spit up something there. My name's kind of handy in the cold and flu seasons because it's the name that serves as an expectorant. So if you're got a little thing in the back of your throat, don't quite know how to get rid of it in polite company, just go Koch, and then yes, and I'll go yes, and then we'll work together with that. And there you go. Just ordered an ES339. Is that a 335? Yes, it's a 335 because I'm a big man. Okay. Everyone always says, is that a 339? I'm like, no, I'm a big, big, big son of a bitch.
Large.
I'm 6'7", and I'm big. I'm 6'7", and I'm big. I'm 6'7", and I'm big. 6. Am I planning to come to the UK in 2022? Yes. Of course, this COVID thing is messing with our jams. But of course, it's better than, being laid low by it. I will tell you that exponentially. But we will get, as soon as it is feasible for us to go there and we will come to the UK. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to scald people's brains with the power of our majestic jams. They'll ask for mercy. We will show them none. Can you dig it? Seth Loveless in the house. He's a mighty soul. He lives down in the desert where it's not cold. What about Sweden? Daniel, it's been a while since I've been in Sweden. Yeah, we're due. We're due for a Sweden-Norway excursion. But yes, of course. Yes, of course. We definitely want to come to Ireland as well. What was the name of that last song? That is a song of mine called Absinthe. It's on a record it's on 3 different records. There was a record it first came out on, which was Defenestrator, and then I did a compilation records years later called The Grip. It's on there. And there's a live version of it on the reissued Strat's Got Your Tongue recording, all of which can be accessed on the Intergoogle. Or you can buy them from my website, and we can send them on to you if you would like hard copies. Can you dig it? Come to Vancouver Island. I'd love to do that. Canada, that's the home of Matt Turner the Burner. He's a Canadian. He's a Canadian. He's a Canadian. It would be great to have a floorboard pedal with your preamp amplifier tones. Well, Jim, we may work on something like that at some point in time. We're just trying to keep up with the demand of the original and the 2 other amps that have been a year late in coming because of COVID-19. Supply chain issues, COVID-19, you son of a bitch. I was calling COVID-19 a son of a bitch, by the way. I wasn't saying. Can you dig it, Canadian? Yeah, that's right. Can you dig it? Come to Jamaica, your new island home. I do love Jamaica. I'm going to tell you that right now.
They have those pasties.
That's all we had to say about that. F sharp. Good Bob Marley key. F sharp.
You love that one.
He did love the old. Remember we drive? Oh, you were with us that time where I made Klaus. I played that every morning. Yeah. Babylon by Bus. Every morning we played that in the van on the way to our next. Can you play an Air Supply medley? I'm gonna go with no on that. You know who's a big Air Supply fan though? Ken Susi. Ken Susi from Fishman and from the band Unearth. And he's going to be doing an interview with Ken Haas from Reverend Guitars this Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on the Fishman channels of both the Face of Book and the U of Tube. I know you're kidding. Although I did do a gig once with Ambrosia. Did you know that?
Oh,
with Joe. Joe has ties to this town, so Joe Puerta. And they needed a guitar player, so I filled in, and I played some Savage. You know what's so crazy about Ambrosia is that, you know, they have those pop songs. You're the biggest part of me. What was the other one? The other pop song.
I'm not going to remember.
Hold on to yesterday. All the rest of their jams are like the coolest prog rock jams you've ever heard.
Pretty savage.
Pretty wicked.
Great.
But there you go. Yeah, so many. Details for Together. Tomorrow, Together, at the Together website, 2gthr.co. We are doing a live stream there tomorrow. It differs from this live stream is that you can ask questions and we can bring you on screen and we can see you. Thankfully, everyone's been clothed so far and hasn't done anything overly bizarre. Thank you in advance. But we can bring you on, and it's fun. It's a good way we do our thing. People ask questions. We bring them on. They say, hey, how do you do that thing? Or, hey, what about this? And we go, what? And then we play another jam. So that's kind of fun. Can you dig it? Thank you. Oh, do you like my hat? Thank you. I sell the hats through my website at graycock.com. Gristle beanies. Get yours today. The kids love them. The kids love them, and it hides my majestic skullet. My hair's getting a little long and back, folks, and I keep it in a ponytail, but sometimes it creeps out. People go, oh, you got long hair. Like, hair's really long right now, and but it's back in my bushel.
Is that Freak Fly Fly?
All three of us tomorrow, yes. All three of us tomorrow will be on Together. Together and Together. Will the podcast return? Asked Daniel. Yes, I've taken a little break over the holiday season here. Now the new year has begun, I'll start doing it again. You know, it's it's just getting a hold of everybody, scheduling them all, and doing it. And there you go. You need a hole in the hat for the hair. I like that's a good name for a song. You need a hole in the hat for the hair. You need a hole in the hat for the hair. Do 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 do. Time has come for my skullet to be deployed. I've kept it back in this hat, the gristle beanie if you will, but it's time to let my gristle hair roll. But Rogaine, an ineffective substance, never grew my hair back. Okay, we're done. I don't even know what happened I just got weird. It got weird. Got weirder and weirder there, but I like that. Looky Pie Pie, that's a good one. An extemporaneous version.
My baby.
An extemporaneous version of a little Look a Pie Pie. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Thanks for tuning in today, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate it. We are here every Monday and Friday. Dylan and I are on Mondays. Usually we do an acoustic duo. Although I did play electric this past weekend, or past Monday, because I just felt like having some nougat. We'll see what happens this coming Monday. And then Matt's with us every Friday, but the next, 2 weeks from now, it'll be Toby Down. Yep. Toby Down. It'll be Toby Down. Toby's coming down. We'll do the KMT. It'll be so good for you and me. Thank you so much. We appreciate the kind words out there, and we appreciate you coming in and hanging out. And don't be afraid to tell your friends. Say, hey, buddies, we've been tuning into these jams. And if you like the jams, a lot of them are our own jams. Although today we did a few covers, but we did our own versions of the covers. Our own versions. All right, folks, have a great weekend. We'll see you tomorrow night if you're so inclined on the number 2 TGTR.co website. We're going to be at 5 p.m. Central Time. Together. We gather together to Gristle. All right, folks, we'll see you later.